Many years ago, when I started out photography, I was shooting a wedding. It was one of my first weddings. I made a huge mistake. So I was at a big church and I was shooting from really far away, so I had a long lens on, which was fine. And I did not have a flash on my camera, and I didn't know enough about my manual mode settings, so I selected auto. Well, my camera happened to have a really high ISO, and it selected a really high ISO for me because of the circumstances, just to bump up the exposure. And I finished the whole wedding, shot everything, went home, and then what happened was I looked at my images and they were awful. They were so noisy and so grainy, and I cringe to think about what they look like now. But I went home and I fixed them as best I could to make them usable. But if I could do anything over again or help anybody else to avoid that ugly situation, just get to know your camera, get to know your manual mode settings, and learn how they work so you do not make the same mistake that I did.